The pitch isolation shot, or the ball floating in midair photo. This is a common shot I like to get when I'm covering softball and baseball. The way you get this shot is that you set yourself up behind the batter and umpire at home plate, and you want to make sure that you're focused and centered on the pitcher. So after you focus on the pitcher, you're going to want to switch your camera to manual focus. Then you're going to pull the focus a little bit towards you. So this is going to end up having the focus plane somewhere between the batter and the pitcher, because we're trying to get that ball just only in focus between the two. This will be a little bit of trial and error. You want to make sure that your camera settings are going to be on a high shutter rate, so that way you're finding as many photos per second, because you're trying to just stop that ball perfectly in space. So this might take a few pitches to get right. As well, the pitcher might be throwing to the side or down the middle, depending on what kind of pitch they're throwing. And one thing you'll notice is that a softball pitch is underhand and a baseball pitch is overhand. So that will affect where the ball will be as it's flying towards the batter. A lot of the times I'll pull focus of a softball pitch a little bit closer to me, because I want to get the ball as it's starting to arc up so that it's not down by the knees, it's more towards their upper body. And the opposite is for baseball. The pitch is going to start high and then it's going to come down lower. So you might want to have the focus on a baseball pitcher a little bit closer to them. The lenses you're going to want to be using for this, you want something with a lot of compression. So ideally, it'd be good if you can be in the 300 or 400s for your focal distance. Now, I personally like to do this with my big 400 prime lens, but if you don't have one of these, a 100 to 400 will work, or you can try to use a 70 to 200. This might not get you as close up to the ball as you want, but will still work in trying to find a spot between the pitcher and the batter for some isolation.